We are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Let's get the call.
Fired up to start the game, get everyone in it. Instead, you're on your heels. You've taken a 2-minute minor.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Looks to set up at the point now. Nearing the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. From point blank. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Greg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Gustafsson. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Larkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Red Wings win the draw. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Kachuk's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion to make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Sends a pass over. Kopp's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen at center. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeBrincat. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he slides it quickly to Compher. No room for that one to get through. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Slides it on over to Clevin. The Senators take it across the line. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check. The Senators will play it against the boards. And he takes the pass. To the front. Fires it on net. What a blocker save by Ullmark. Turn that chance aside.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves.
Huge save on the play. Goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone.
They get feet clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, which is exactly
Gustafsson. Moves it to Petrie. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Rasmussen. And now it's grabbed by Clevin. Here's a short pass to Amadio. On the attack along the boards. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Cousins. Quick feed to Amadio. The Senators get a hold of it. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
First look tonight at their power play unit.
Power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. Giroux's ready to take the draw here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gains the zone from the right. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Tipped in front, off the post.
Ottawa's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Moves it quickly over to Giroux. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Larkin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Detroit's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number two. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass over to Edvinsson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cousins. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The backhander blocked by Talbot.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Kane stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to the brinket. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Rasmussen. Feeds it over. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Passes it over. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Ottawa's got the puck near the back end. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. The Red Wings have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. Another special teams opportunity for both sides. The man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. Takes it across the blue line. To his teammate. Cousins looks around. Here's a blast. Score! Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in this game practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Senators, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
A chance out front. Picked off in front. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Oh, look at this. He tips it. The Red Wings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Sherratt. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Comes up with a stop. Cameron's got it in the corner. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves the puck over to Hall. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the keeper.
They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is. And those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those? He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Right on the doorstep.
And get that shot
face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And with the Senators tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Kopp, and he loses control of the puck. The Senators carry it along the wall. And the play continues. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Rasmussen's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And now he moves it to Larkin. And he sidesteps the check there. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Huge steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and the steal. And reset the tone in the third.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Moves the pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Giroux. Detroit's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Quick shot! Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Detroit's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth action.
He's got a step! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot, blocked in traffic. Tosses it to Kane. Quick feed down low. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. DeBrincat's got it against the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Sanderson. Moves the puck. Cousins plays it into the offensive zone. And that's broken out. Puck picked up by Cousins. Oh, slick work with the glove by Talbot.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Slides the puck over. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Talbot's got it. The officials blow the play down.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The same play sometimes is to hold on.
Conference side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Unable to reach that one. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a save. And that's intercepted. And some physicality here. So they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Now, this is a game of power play. Two things you need. You need quick attention, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. It takes hard work in the intangibles. You get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Ottawa's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
And the power play is operating like this, been so successful. Yeah, you can have your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tries to get it to Tarasenko. Levels him with the hit. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Senators have it against the wall. Puck sent over to Craig. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Big time stop there. Throws one up to Larkin. And sends it just out of reach. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. There is it for the goal.
Tell you what, James, this would not have been my move on a breakaway. Mind you, I never would be on a breakaway, but this is a beauty in with speed. Outweighs the goaltender to move it to the backhand and then finds the back of the net.
Ottawa's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. All alone! He scores! shoulders. Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, he buries it.
Ottawa's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Senators gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Highmore. Shakes off the coverage. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off the body in a ride. Sider's got it in the defensive end. Great positioning by the defender. Detroit's got the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Feeds it over to Comper. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Highmore's got it along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. The Senators have it now. Oh, what a stop as he used to just power to swat it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
56 seconds. What a steal in his own end. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. He's it over on the rush. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Works the puck across the line. Feeds the puck over to DeBrincat. Intercepts the pass. And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Rasmussen. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they go. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goal.
The Red Wings take control of the faceoff. Makes some space. And he shuts the door on that. And we are all over with this one tonight. Ottawa's coaching staff has to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight. Always great being back here in the nation's capital here in Ottawa. Took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. face-off, and we are underway with this one. Snaps one here in the slot, and that's off target as it hits a body. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. From behind the net. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Seider. There's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Ottawa's puck scores. Great to Chuck. Ottawa's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays on to the goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick shot! Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Shuts him down. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Moves it around along the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the plays.
Ottawa's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Too much traffic in the lane. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Directed over to Cousins. Along the half wall with the puck. Cuts to the paint. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that pass goes off a stick. Ottawa's working the puck near the point. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. And that shot dies in traffic. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Great forecheck by Greg. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Compher's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. The Senators fail to capitalize on the power play.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. He scores! And someone's beaten up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Cops won the draw at center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Kopp. And that's stolen by DeBrincat. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides by the check. One save and just enough of it. Picked off by Gustafsson. Petrie's gaining momentum. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Tarasenko. The Red Wings take it from the side. Fires away! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Tarasenko's got the puck from the back end. Shot deflected and makes the routine save. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Cuts into the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Talbot's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes the feed. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
So much easier when you don't run it in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're in the end front, you want to find a way to get your stick on the puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off, keeps the goaltender clean.
The Senators players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Avoids the defender. Stoudemire, he saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Senators came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Quick pass to Larkin. Drives the puck away.
Ullmark's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Great defensive effort with the stick. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the officials waving off icing here. He got all of that one. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from... He's got a step. To the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they've got such a heavy lead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. Ottawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Puck grab by Sherratt. Detroit's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Larkin. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. And that's picked off by Hamonic. Let's it fly from the point. Just misses.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Handles it along the blue line.
Greg's almost out of the box.
The Red Wings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Shot! And then it got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Handles the puck at the point. Zetterlund's got it near the point. Now a quick pass to Jensen. Huge steal in his own end.
Jensen's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here in the back half of this period, a lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. And he keeps possession. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Pad save with ease.
Ullmark's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Copp's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Petrie's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Comfort. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Ottawa's looking to break out. From center they get into the attacking area. The Red Wings gain possession. Passes it to Hall. And the middle frame almost done. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it across. Taken by Berggren. Comfers crossed the line and is on the attack now. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shabbat. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts? Breakaway!
ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. 2-on-1, here we go. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ottawa's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And that pass attempt is deflected. How did he stop that one? The Senators play it near the point. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Came up with the save on that play. Welcome to Motown, everybody. It's James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some might call it Octopus Country here as the Red Wings are ready to get rolling. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Dishes it off, and that goes off, pours off a body. Tkachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Giroux's won the draw. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Senators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Ottawa's won the draw and they'll go to work. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. With the tip, that's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Red Wings have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
tempo of the game right at the onset of it. You want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Zetterlund's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Petrie's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. Nice save off the tender's pad. Feeds it down low. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Senators are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The 360 with the puck. Another stop by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Tarasenko's carrying it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Comper. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task to kill this off.
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly.
They've got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. And he's going to hold up and look for options here. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jensen. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Back to the point it goes. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes the pass. DeBrincat's got it in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. The Red Wings come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Puck grab by Sherratt. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. From one point man to another. Sherratt's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And let's see what the call is.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Feeds it over. Centering feed. And it's blocked. Takes that pass back to the point. And the puck leaves the zone. Ottawa's got the puck. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick feed to Copp. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it over. Slides it back to the blue line. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that 1-goal lead intact. Poked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Ottawa's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And that's intercepted by Sherratt. And he takes the dish. Batherson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Talbot. inside his own end, moves the puck. Detroit's got it along the wall. Handles the pass. Slapped away by the blocker. Can't hang on after that hit. Poked away in the offensive zone by Sherratt. The Red Wings going to work on offense.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Smith. And now he tries to get it across to Comper. Puck scooped up by Clevin. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves by the check. And that's poked away. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Shot down seconds and he makes the save. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And that's blocked from someone in front. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Down the right side and into the zone. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Gray. Centering feed. And that's stopped. There's another consecutive save. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
The Senators get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, so many power plays, it continually gives energy, but at what point does it take it away, James? You have to find a way to convert on one of these, or you never know, the other team's going to take advantage when they get one.
Picked up along the wall by Gray. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And that's knocked away by Shabbat. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Kane. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Larkin's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Highmore. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Talbot's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
There's another great save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Hall Devils moving the puck through his own zone. The Red Wings are in transition. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ottawa's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to the Brinket. Here's the chance. On the load. Scooped into the trapper by Omar. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Centering feed. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. A chance in front! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Quick pass to Sanderson. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Tees it up. Denies him with a save. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Detroit's got the puck. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And that one's turned away. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a chance here. To the crease. Ran out a runway on the play. Back to the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Ottawa's won the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Great reach with the poke check. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Here's a shot. Simple stop by Omar. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Gray.
Giroux's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Picked up along the boards by Sider. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Senators will play it against the wall. Wow! What a stop by Talbot. Directs it on over to Kopp. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pass across to Kopp. Can't get a hold of that pass. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Comfer. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Point-to-point pass. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. The Senators move it ahead. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Receives the pass. Highmore's taking the puck behind the net. Quick cross-ice pass to Sherratt. Oh, he'll feel that one. Loses the coverage there. Can't get it to go. The Senators get a hold of the puck. The Red Wings have it now.
Ottawa's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Passes it over to Sherratt. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. DeBrincat's got it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Quick feed to Seider. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Jensen. And it's a quick pass to Gregg. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Ullmark.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Into the offensive zone. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it to Raymond. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves it to Amadio. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Stones him with the blocker. Quick blast. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Ottawa's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Giroux's won the draw here in the open ice. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Giroux. Now a quick pass to Clement. Blocked. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there it is.
Smiles and high fives all around as they're tending.
We're in Detroit Rock City. Welcome, everybody, to EA Sports, the home of Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe, Ted Lindsay, Terry Sawchuk, and the Red Wings are ready to rock. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Kane. And he takes the feed. Tkachuk swooping in on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Denies him! Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Senators have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a great save! Tkachuk's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Hard blast. Got a little too much air on that ball.
Yeah, I like the intensity of the shot from the blue line, James, but very rarely are you going to beat a star goaltender shooting from there, so you got to find a way to keep it low, try and get some traffic, have a seeing eye shot.
There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Ottawa's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they win the draw in their own end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Made that stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kane. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Passes it over. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. Here comes the call. The Senators are getting penalized for slashing. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oh, what a save! Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a bump but hangs on. And that's poked away by Shabbat. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Ottawa's on the attack. quickly over to Shabbat. Slides it across. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Jensen standing up, ready to go.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Dishes it off. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. The Senators take over on possession. Brings the ball on the post. Huge steal in his own end. The Red Wings played along the boards. Picked up. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Oh, what a stop! Shutting down that rush. Wow! Play whistle dead. Offside the call. The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. And they score! Zone. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Batherson's got the puck along the wing. Sidesteps the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Slides it over to Raymond. Picked off by Hamonic. Quick pass across to Batherson. Centering feed! The shot! From off the wall and onto his stick. It's a 2-on-1! Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kachuk's getting called for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Taken by Tarasenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turned aside with a glove by Omar. Keeps it alive. Launches him into the boards. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Senators gain the zone. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Detroit's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Penalty expires with the 1-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larkin. Moves it to Edmondson. Sends the pass over. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. And up trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Here's a blast. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Ottawa's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Stuffs it again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Ottawa's playing the puck from the blue line. Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Quick feed down low. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they come away with possession here in their own end. From the neutral zone now. Moves the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. And that's taken by the defense. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He's got a step. Oh, great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
On-man rush. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all right. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Senators have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Slides the puck over. Off the glove and makes the save. And he passes it up ahead to Kopp. Takes the puck. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Ullmark's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Ottawa's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Drives to the paint. Poked away by the goaltender. Oh, and he makes another save.
Talbot's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
He's in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Ottawa's working around along the line. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Grabs control of it at the point. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Larkin's got it on the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides that one right across the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. He's eye to eye with the goaltender, and a perfect fake right there, and the ability to move it to the forehand and bring it home.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck picked up by Grigg. On the left side, takes it at center.
Amadio's been extremely effective on the PK tonight, already with a short-handed goal. He just reads and anticipates so well, you never know. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Some frustrating calls, no question about it. They've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Detroit's ready to go to work with a 2-man advantage.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Sends it down low. Kane's got the puck. Takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Takes the pass. Textbook stop by Omar. Taken along the wall by Larkin. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. Here they come. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's stolen by Kane. Big save. The Senators will play it in their own end. The Red Wings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Quick pass to Grigg. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Comfort. Handles the pass at center. And now it's grabbed by Rasmussen. The Senators play it along the board.
Line change.
And he dodges the poke check there. And a stiff break setup. And now it's over to DeBrincat. A chance in front. Oh, off the iron. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux.
Ottawa Ottawa's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
Feeds the puck to Petrie. Ottawa's got possession at center. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cousins. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great read by Giroux. Flips it from the blue line. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Smith's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a pass in front. Dishes it off again here. And he avoids the poke pick with some great edge work. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Inside of the final minute here in the third.
Ottawa's leading in this game, and it's been their fourth line that has led the charge, and this is really important because you have that flexibility as a coach with your fourth line operating like that. You know that you can be efficient in numerous ways.
They go on the attack from the left side. Coming to the slot. Big time blocker stop. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out.
The Senators are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Ottawa's won the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. Oh, the punch, and they score!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. And the puck departs the zone. Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to... Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, the home of 8 Mile, Motown, and the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Red Wings are going to serve 2 for tripping here. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Slides it across. And that blazing in on the breakaway. Broken up with the check.
And they're smiling because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side too.
Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Talbot's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Cousins has won the face-off. Rips it. Shuts him down.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeling the heat short-handed.
PKers got to get their head up and get the puck down the ice.
The Senators' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Zetterlund. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he's got that one. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Detroit's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. Receives the pass. Cousins setting up against the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Big time stop. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Stop that one. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Centering feed. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed at the point. Too much congestion in front. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Locks him. back half of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Big time stop there. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they've... themselves killing a penalty.
Cops won the draw. Tees him up. Blocked in traffic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Heats it over. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Larkins won the draw here in the offensive zone. Giroux's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. And he was ready for that one. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Ottawa's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Fantastic save. My word, they've really got them headed in here in their own zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Kane's got it against the boards. Takes the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Looks to set up at the point now. The Senators gain control of it. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Red Wings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Detroit's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Edvinson's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Seider. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sanderson. Here's a shot. Quick stop by Talbot. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Oh, there's one more.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Passes it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Batherson's got it into offensive territory. The Senators have the puck now. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Talbot. Jostles the puck loose. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Senators have it against the wall. Handles the puck. Fires it. Oh, what a save by Talbot. Slides it over with pace to Comfer. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stopped by Ullmark. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he makes the save on that play. Stop. Senators right back to the net.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the raw momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. And this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You've got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Puck grab by Clement. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes it into the slot, and he comes up big again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Taken by Kane. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. And he coughs it up with a pass. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. The Senators grab possession of the puck. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Talbot. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Red Wings have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Sends a pass over. Sends the puck across. A chance! Oh, what a stop by Ullmark. The Red Wings have it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Ottawa's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it on over to Smith. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Detroit's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot. Quick shot. Makes the save. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Smith. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
connected as a five-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Detroit's gained possession. The Red Wings played along the wing. Goalie plays it up. Slides it across to Tkachuk. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Seider. The Red Wings have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to DeBrincat. Puts him hard into the wall. A centering feed! And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. And he takes the pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Rasmussen's lugging the puck. Moves it to DeBrincat. Detroit's got it against the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and he misfires on that. Great read by Petrie. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Sends the pass over. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Tarasenko's got it along the boards. Glove saved by Ullmark.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Takes the feed from his netminder. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Clevin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Picked off by Sherratt. The Senators gain possession. Point blank, stopped by Talbot.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Clevin. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, what a denial by Talbot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Shot! Turns that one away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a chance, and he makes the save there. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Now a quick pass to Gustafsson. Made the stop on that play.
Ottawa's looking to break out. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it for the block. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Petrie. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies it in front. Slides the puck over to Kane. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And the D comes up with it. From the right side and up the middle. Laying the body. Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter. And we are just moments away from overtime. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Oh, it goes off the iron, it stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Picks off the feed. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Takes possession off the draw. Carries it in. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Wraparound tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Senators once again send out their power play unit.
Oh, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Hall. Slides it quickly to Berggren. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. A chance to win it. Larkin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Sends it over to Petrie. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
Pop's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Ottawa's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't
chemistry. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. That knocks him off the puck. To the low slot. For the win. And he comes up with a huge save. Score!